Kristen Harcourt with the McQuaig Institute, a great company. Once again, Kristen Harcourt of the McQuaig Institute, a great company that has a talent assessment tool that helps people work in great environments and find the right people. And Kristen Harcourt is very passionate about helping people thrive in their workplace. Kristen, tell us why you're passionate about this topic in your role.
So the reason why I love working with organizations and helping them around really creating an environment where people can thrive is because I love working with people. I love bringing out their best. And I think organizations really have a role in picking individuals who are going to be the right fit for their culture, and then creating environments where they can thrive by using their natural talents, using their strengths, given opportunities to grow, to get even better at what they naturally do. And at the same time, giving them an opportunity to understand, what are some of their blind spots? How do they impact people in the workplace? How can they be better communicators? And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is I think it's wonderful and great for not only the organization, but also for the individual. Because that individual really gets the opportunity to be in an environment where they can use what they naturally love, their passions. But that workplace, I'm a firm believer that organizations will always get more revenue, they'll get more sales, they'll be more successful when they're really creating engaging environments where individuals are set up for success and the organization really cares about them. And that's really their vision around the people are the heart of the organization.
And as you know, I'm a big believer in the kindness and caring, compassion environment. How do you encourage that in the workplace?
Well, I think the first thing that's the most important is it has to come from the top down. So you can't just say, it's not just lip service. Actions speak much louder than words. So I think you need to have all of the leaders in the organization really living and breathing this kind of environment. They should be rewarded for that kind of behavior. And when behavior is not existing, that's not kind, that is toxic,
Yes.
isn't some of those, yes, when it isn't those kind of behaviors, there needs to be repercussions and there needs to be accountability. And I think that's key. If that's not taking place, then that environment, it's just really lip service. It needs to be something that's really embraced throughout the organization.
Yes, I agree with you. And you are passionate about helping and empowering people. Tell me how you came to this career.
Yeah, I think that when I was really trying to think about what I wanted to do, and I think all of us come from this place, is how can I make a difference? How can I make an impact? And I really felt that I could make the best impact by really helping organizations. There are so many organizations that are all doing this, that are all have many human beings working there. So if I could be working with organizations to take this kind of approach, that's where I'm going to be able to make the biggest impact, make the biggest difference. And then myself specifically, I'm really passionate about being able to connect with people. So I also find that anytime that I can work individually with people and help bring out their best, help them think about these same things. What are your passions? What are your dreams? What are your goals? How are you going to make the biggest difference and make an impact and use those gifts? And I think I'm getting an opportunity through working with organizations to also help individuals get that kind of opportunity.
Beautiful. And can you leave us with some tips for people who want to make their environment a better working place, or what they themselves can do to make a change?
Well, I think one of the things to always remember is change always comes from within. So while yes, the organization has a responsibility and onus on them to try to create an environment where positive things are happening, that individual also has an opportunity to really decide about how they're going to approach things. A lot of times it's a mindset shift. And one of the things you and I talk about all the time, and I'm passionate about, is we're in this 24/7 world where it's busy. The individual really taking the time to take a step back and reflect on all of these really important things around what are their goals, what do they want to do with their life. And it's so important to take that step back and constantly be taking that step back to put things into perspective. So I always think it's the company, but it's also the individual, both working together in tandem to create these environments.
I love that. It's like knowing your core values. Kristen, where can people find out more about you and the company itself if they're looking to bring in some of these great tools for their environment?
Yeah, thanks, Steffi. So I'm located at, our website is the McQuaig Institute, so www.mcquaig.com. I'm active on Twitter at Kristen Harcourt, on LinkedIn as well. So I'm always happy to have a discussion, have conversations. I'm a firm believer around networking and connecting and just anything I can to really give and work with people.
Well, you certainly are. I had the opportunity to meet Kristen through our conversation on Twitter, and that's how we connected. And good luck today at your talk to HRPA in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and keep inspiring people with how they can have a wonderful workplace. Kristen Harcourt.
Thanks, Steffi.
See you soon.
Bye.